This is Professor Michael Chapman. I'm one of the most experienced IVF doctors in Australia. I believe that an important part that I can contribute is to educate patients in relation to fertility, infertility, and all that involves. These series of podcasts help to educate you. I hope they are helpful to you. If you wish to know more, however, I'm more than happy to have you contact me via email, which is profmchapman@gmail.com, or make an appointment to see me on 9138 4222. So, with that background, when a woman comes to me at 40, I'm saying that her chances of success, instead of being 40% when she was 30, is more like 20 to 25%. By 42, that's dropped to 15%. By 45, it's down to less than 2%. 2 in every 100 women at 45 who come to me for treatment of infertility with IVF will get pregnant. It's pretty diabolical. We did a study, now it's almost a decade ago, looking at women above the age of 45, so that's 46 plus, going through cycles. There were 800 cycles done, and what we end up with? We ended up with 7 pregnancies. Sounds good. 7, that's 1 in 100. That's not so good, but it's not 0. But of the 7 pregnancies, only 2 became babies. The other 5 miscarried. So 2 out of 800 cycles. That's what we're fighting against. The problem that we face when I'm talking to these patients is every woman who wants to have a baby, because the desire is so great, believes that they'll be that 2 or perhaps that 5 when they're a little bit younger, in the early 40s. And so they will still want to have treatment. And my colleagues get uptight about it and go, no, we shouldn't be wasting Medicare money on these older women because the chances of success are so low. But my view is, more importantly, that a woman who wants to have a baby, whatever her age, has to be given the chance to go through everything possible to make that dream come true. And reaching the end of that road of realising that they're not going to get pregnant is what is required. Women say to me, I don't want at the age of 55 to turn back and think, I should have tried. They haven't left with every door open. And I'm more than comfortable taking women through that as long as they're realistic about the numbers that I've been talking about. Being pregnant over the age of 40 gets more and more difficult. But we do get pregnancies. Only today I've done a scan on a lady who's 42 who had 2 or 3 cycles of IVF, got no eggs one time or 2 eggs the next time with no embryos. But the third time, she did get an embryo, 1 embryo, and she's pregnant. She was 7 weeks pregnant today, and needless to say, was overjoyed at the possibility that she is going to have her dream fulfilled. Actually, to be honest, her husband, was the one in tears as we did the scan and we saw the fetal heart. So don't necessarily give up, but you've got to be realistic.
And don't forget that you can access all the previous episodes by going to our website www.theivfjourney.com and select IVF Journey podcast from the navigation menu.